您现在收看的是新唐人电视台。
2014年5月13号是法轮大法创始人李洪志先生华诞和法轮大法红传世界22周年的日子。法轮大法自1992年5月13号由李洪志先生传出以来，已经在100多个国家红传，有上亿人通过修炼身心受益。2000年，在全球法轮功学员共同倡导下，将5月13号定为世界法轮大法日，至今已经迎来了第15届的到来。自2006年以来，加拿大总理斯蒂文·哈珀每年5月都向加拿大法轮大法学会发出贺信。在今年的贺信中，哈珀总理说，向庆祝法轮大法红传于世22周年的人们致以诚挚的问候，是我极大的荣幸。每年世界法轮大法日前后，全世界的法轮大法弟子都会举行各种各样的庆祝活动，祝福令亿万人身心受益的法轮功创始人李洪志大师生日快乐。
既是世界法轮大法日，也是法轮功创始人李洪志先生63岁华诞。
法轮功学员队伍在风雨中前进，正如他们走过了自1999年的15年和平反迫害的风风雨雨，依然屹立不倒。
法轮功学员在码头公园集体练功，明媚的阳光下，优美的音乐，祥和的表情。
加拿大渥太华举行了大法日庆典活动，多元文化部部长康尼到场祝贺。
你好，法轮大法好，法轮大法好。
吆虎声声传递着他们的心声，希望有一天，在同一片蓝天下的中国法轮功学员也能这样自由地庆祝属于他们的节日——法轮大法日。
多位联邦部长每年5月份都会向加拿大法轮大法协会发出贺信，今天更有多位各个党派的政要。
师父生日快乐！师父生日快乐！师父好，法轮大法好，法轮大法好！师父生日快乐！光祝师尊生日快乐！师父お誕生日おめでとうございます！师父生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！法轮大法好，渥太华大法弟子恭祝师尊生日快乐！師父、お誕生日おめでとうございます！祝師父生日快樂！
法轮大法好，
师父生日快乐！法轮 生日快乐！师父生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！师尊生日快乐！师尊生日快乐！法轮大法好！恭祝师尊生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！师父生日快乐！师父生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！恭祝师尊生日快乐！谢谢师父。
Thank you, Master. I'm reading your Master Li book Hongning, and happy birthday.
Hello, Master Li. Happy birthday. My name is Rahul Vaidyanath from Ottawa in Canada. I want to thank you personally for your tremendous compassion for us fellow human beings, and I promise to do my very best in this fire rectification period to fulfill my vows and save sentient beings. Thank you once again, Master.
谢谢师父，祝师父生日快乐！
法轮大法也称法轮功，是源于中国的传统修炼方法。通过练功打坐，可以使学练者身心健康、道德回升。修炼文化在中国有数千年的历史，也成为中华文明的精神基础。法轮大法在1992年由李洪志师傅传出。法轮大法在中国和世界各地红传，到1999年，法轮功已有超过1亿修炼者。
I went down to the park and I tried these exercises, and I was just like, afterwards, I just felt so light, and I was like, wow, this is pretty powerful.
In many of the exercises that I've done in the past, once you complete the exercise, you sort of have to, I used to take a nap, to tell you the truth. With Falun Dafa, you feel more energized, you feel more relaxed.
I'm a pretty big guy, so usually you walk around, you're big, you feel heavy. You know, like after practicing the exercises, I felt light, like completely light. When the practice talks about the energy in the body and the circulations and things like that, I could really feel it from the start.
It's different from an aerobics class or from weight training where you're building your muscles. But if you're very stressed out in life, your hormones will go up. So if you're not healthy internally, it affects your metabolism and it'll affect your ability to develop muscles and actually get fit.
中国传统医学认为，身体健康与心理健康是相关的。法轮大法同时陶冶心灵和身体， 增强人体的自然免疫力。
I had a very, very bad immune system. I was sick all the time. And I came to the practice for spiritual reasons, but I immediately stopped getting sick. I kept thinking, why am I not getting sick? I kept saying, what's wrong? As a matter of fact, I go to parties now, and they used to say, oh, give the sick babies to Jeannie. She never gets sick.
When I do the Falun Dafa exercises, I feel an energy in my body that's very subtle and hard to describe, but it feels very good. I could have very little sleep and I'll feel awakened, but not like a coffee energetic, like a very calm and collected energy. And that 1 hour can feel like a day, and then I'm refreshed and ready to go.
When I first learned the exercises, I felt as though I was floating on the ground. I could feel energy vibrating off of my body. Some people ask, how do you know this energy exists? Well, some people are more sensitive than other people. Some people who practice Falun Gong feel as though there's a warm current that traveled through their body and they can have the sense of that.
The first time I did the exercise, when I started putting my hands around the abdomen area, especially every single time the cycle completed, I felt like there was hot water rushing through me. Very, very comfortable.
In addition to the exercises, Falun Dafa practitioners attain mental and physical wellness by applying the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance in their daily lives.
Well, when I was little, I would stare, like at night, just sit on my bed and look at the stars and think, why were you here in the first place? Why do you even exist? And most of all, where do you come from? First time I read Tran Falun, the book on Falun Dafa, I felt a lot of those questions were just immediately answered. And when I found this inner peace within myself, that was when I decided I wanted to go into a direction that was more art-related.
Applying truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance to my daily life is the greatest challenge of my life, actually. You would think it's so simple, but, therein lies the challenge. But everybody else around you feels it, because you become lighter, you smile a lot more, and you become much more genuine. I know that my wife feels that Falun Dafa has made me a much warmer person and a much kinder person, and benefits the whole family, not just for me.
Well, I think the best benefit is the peace of mind. I have incredibly peace of mind. My family certainly has benefited. My husband said to me within a month I was much easier to live with. You practice according to truth, compassion, forbearance. When you try to live by those principles, you improve yourself so much.
An example is an argument with my wife, which is a regular thing that can spring up. Over time I've just learned that I should try to forbear those arguments and not contribute to it, Falun Dafa is really up to oneself. You get out what you put in. If you put the time in and study and exercise, you really do see changes.
The first time I heard about Falun Dafa was actually when I was 12 years old. At the time, I was going through a rebellious stage. I barely talked to my parents. I come home, slam the door. The meditation taught me to look within. I started talking to my parents more. I started respecting them more. So my mother was very happy because, it's like she got her son back. I didn't think I could get into meditation, but hey, I was doing it.
全球多个国家、各个民族，男女老少都有人修炼法轮大法。《转法轮》一书被译成40多种语言，可以在网上免费下载阅读。5套功法免费传授，人人都可以来学。还可以咨询您附近的教功学习班。登录法轮大法.org 网站，可以阅读更多资讯。